The mass graves in Butuntumula, Nakaseke and Sambwe are just a few of the many mass graves in this district that rouse memories of sadness and despair. They are a reminder of what hit Luwero during the years of the Bush War. Apart from the mass graves, what is there that should remind the people of Luwero about the Bush War? According to Abdul Naduri, the Luwero district chairman, government has not done a tremendous work exclusively for Luwero to wash away their tears. He says schools and roads have been built in places where there was no war, citing Gayaza to Zirowe Road, Matuga to Kapeka, Karuma to West Nile, and a ferry from Bululi to Lango, but with almost no memorial in Luwero to rouse good memories.
Luwero, as Luwero Triangle, hasn't yet got any fantastic thing. For example, that is a very big factory, which is beautiful for these people because we are growers.
Atusabawo akiri ekijjukizo kibeerewo nga ffe ab'ebukusu tetulina amazzi amazzi ge tunywa ga nzizi, tetulina wadde akasanyaze tuliraanye wali naye ffe ng'abaalwana tetulinawo ke tulina.
Luwero was also a coffee growing hub before the war, and in the course of the war, coffee mills were destroyed and shambas abandoned. Many had turned into forests by the time the war ended. Today, residents are trying to put their broken pieces together to move on with life. They are now engaged in pineapple, orange, tomato and cabbage growing. They say government should exploit this and avail them with equipment for value addition, the equivalent of milk cooler plants in Bara.
If the government manages to fulfill the obligation and the promise to make some factories comprising to the area in agro products, we really saw money and spark off the wealth to each and every one's pocket.
Going back to the roads, Kampala Bombogulu Road that takes you to Luwero is in a fantastic state. Apart from the repairs along the road that will cause occasional hold-ups, you will enjoy your journey to Luwero. This is as long as you are on the highway, but you turn off at any feeder road to whatever destination you are headed to, and you get the reality of what a typical road in Uganda looks like. The Chiwokongoma, Nakaseke to Cherished and Neje roads, though, are in a sorry state. The power lines were laid, but many people are not connected due to the expenses involved and are resorting to other alternatives. Dissatisfaction is also expressed in lack of clean water.
Kozeseza sola nesa sola sente zangu omulundi gumu nsingako kebanseere sola naye nga manyi nti nno bulema gundi ewedeko nga nze njanika wali kati wali buno busola bugenze bujja ng'ogyeyanikira oba bagitadde waggulu ku bbaati ng'ebeera awo.
Ne ku kyalo kino kwe tuli Bukusu tekuli wadde bbowa etonyezeddwako wadde otuzzi. Ffe abalimu abanyumizibwako nti twatandika ekintu naye nga tetulina kiragiddwawo. Okuggyako nti tufuna akalembereza ne weebaka ku tulo naye nawe nga bw'otambula bw'olaba ebifo. Pulezidenti yagenda n'atulimba mpozi bino lwe yakazimbayo enaakana ebifo ebibiri.
Tusaba omukulembeze w'eggwanga atuyambe. Tetwasoma tuzaala nnyo, amalwaliro tewali, enguudo.
The trading centers, just like any other in the country, are beaming with activity. The fresh yellow bananas are attractively displayed to attract customers. These women and men run after cars to dispose of their merchandise, and so are the herbalists. The pineapples will be a common sight here, transported by motorcycles. But they are sold so cheaply, say 3 for 2,000 or 8 for 5,000, an indication that the farmer makes off with very little. Kalule Coffee and Cotton Ginnery was established in the 1930s by Asians and was a beehive of activity employing over 500 people in Kalule. With the expulsion of Asians, its management was passed on to Ugandans. Presently, it lies in ruins with all the equipment stolen and vandalized. It is covered with cobweb and is a habitat for bats. The establishment is still intact, but government has not done anything to restore it to its former glory.
The government has not put in the hand. In fact, it is just an individual doing his own business, but the government has done nothing.
Immediately after the war, the NRM government, as part of its recovery programs, created a special ministry to handle the issues of Luwero. Key among them was compensation of war claimants. It is not clear just how many have so far been compensated, but to date there is a group which still claims they have never received a penny from government. This group moves around with their paperwork, telling chilling stories of what the war reduced them to.
Yalagira bansasule ebintu byange bino abakadde 5,3 kati ate waite emyezi 10 basobola okumpa pulano nga lwa fojali kwe banzibira. Nyumba yange yayononebwa, ente zange ne zitwalibwa mu ngeri ng'eyo. Nenfiirwa abaana bange era mu lutalo, mukazi bange bamukwata bukwasi ne bamuleepinga n'afiira ku nsiko nga bamuleepinze, n'abaana neesiŋŋana nga basaze ebiso abaana abo.
Omwana wange omulala ne bamutta.
They killed my son and took my cows, but I've never been paid.
But the Minister for Luwero, Namayanja, says the process of repaying claimants is ongoing and every year government offsets a specific number of claimants.